Hi everyone, so today's look is just a fun, bright, springy, summertimey look using pops of fresh color. So in this look I'm going to be using the Dolly & Tools Yellow Bamboo Chic line. These haven't launched yet, but this is the Mineral 5-piece brush set and the Foundation 4-piece brush set. As I go through the tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how some of these brushes work. I'm not going to go through every single brush, but I will go through all the brushes eventually and do a review. Once again, these haven't launched yet, so if you see that you like them, they're really affordable. You can go ahead and pick them up when they do launch. So I'll try to get the dates for when they launch so you guys are in the know, and thanks for watching. Alright, so for the eyelid, I just want it to be a wash of color on the lid and kind of move into the transition area for a really nice wash of springtime fun. So I'm going to be taking Inglot's number 493 and this same Dolly & Tools brush that I used to sweep over the eyelids. This is a really easy, fun look for spring that involves some color. So if it's really hot outside and you're melting, this shouldn't be a look that's going to make you feel like you're suffering to put it on. I guess I should say you're not going to be melting while you wear it, so you're not going to be suffering. It's just going to be like a lightweight pop of color. And these brushes are very lightweight too, so you're not going to feel like gross to have this on. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of a matte eyeshadow just to switch up textures. Now if you want this color to be extremely matte, you will want to put this color on first. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of 362 matte, and this is just a bright, fun, light pink. And I'm going to start in the outer corner with that same brush, just to get like a really nice wash or resolution of color through the crease. If you've seen my tutorials before, if you want to start with the crease first for it to just really sit very matte, you would just do the crease, then the lid, and then the brow bone. That's just if you're new to makeup tutorials. If you've been following makeup tutorials for a long time, you already knew that, I'm sure. I'm just going to blend that out. And then you just have that nice like hint of pink. Now I'm just lining the upper lash line. I just did like kind of a thin line, not winging it out, just kind of keeping it easy. This is a fun, easy way to go about lining your upper lash line, is just to sort of keep it on the actual eye. You can go a little thicker in the outer corner. I'm not really going to tail it out because like sometimes the heat and humidity can make excess liner and stuff like that just kind of drip away. I'm going to be taking Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner in Electric, and we're going to be lining the waterline with this. And the lower lash line. And these really do stay pretty much all day. And then I like to take my finger and blend it out so it stays nice. And then I just set my lower lash line with a little bit of Inglot's number 70, which is this really pretty bright blue right here. I have a tendency to forget I own this color. I don't think I really use it, but that's a shame. It's a really pretty bright blue. Now just to brighten up this look, I'm going to be taking the Dolly & Tools 778, and this is from the 5-piece set. Actually, both these brushes are from the 5-piece set that I've been working with. And we're going to take a little bit of Inglot's number 453, which is just this whitish color right here. And we're going to pop that on, turning the brush to the side. We're going to pop that on the inner tear duct and a little on the arch of the brow bone. And you could always use these brushes in reverse from what I did. You could use probably this large one for the highlighting, and you could use the paddle brush for the rest of the look. It's up to you. I just think that this brush is really good for a wash of color, and then paddle brushes are good for packing on color and details. But you can use the brush for whatever you like. No brush, even if it has a stated purpose, you don't have to use it for that purpose. I'm just gonna blend that out off with my makeup remover wipe. And I'm gonna take the Kiss Lashes in number 4. The double packs are certainly the most affordable because you're getting one pair for full price and then the other pair is half off. I'm taking the number 4s, which are these crosshatch style eyelashes. I think that these are some of the, not only some of the most affordable, because our Dell ones could be a few cents more, but they're also the most easy to put on, and they come with a pair of tweezers. These are the ones without the strings. I think all the newer ones are not gonna have those silly red strings that they once had when they originally came out. Those red strings are kind of, I don't know, they don't work for the product. That's just my opinion. So I like that these have, like, you could remove the cartridge of the ones that you're already done using up. So I'm gonna put those on with my Debut Lash Glue from Organic Beauty Now and be right back. Now I'm just gonna dramatize the cat eye for a little bit of fun. And we're just gonna take a little bit of the Too Faced Perfect Eyes liner. And this is something I have been enjoying to do at the final stages of the look. And this is also, like, if you have a very neutral look or it's very soft or you've been wearing it all day long, this is something that kind of help take it into night, to add a little bit of creamy pencil liner at the top. It's a little easier than adding more liquid eyeliner. And then just blend it out with the beveled edges, as you can see. I'm just kind of fluffing the false eyelash into place. These crosshatch ones tend to be very stiff from all brands, not just this one. Now, of course, that will need to be set so that it doesn't gravitate. And I'm actually going to be taking this same just angled brush I took earlier. You could take one from any line. And I'm going to be taking the Inglot 70 color again. And we're going to set that right on top of the pencil liner. And it'll just add a pop of color. And this way you don't have to go out and buy more liners. You could just kind of make your own. The brush I'm most excited about in this set is the number 953. And the reason being is because it looks like one of my favorite foundation brushes from MAC, and that is the 130. So really cool. So we're going to be taking this one, and once again, this is the number 953, and then number 953 is marked as a duo fiber foundation brush. So they no longer sell this bottle, so I don't need to tell you that you only need half a pump unless you have this bottle. But I'm just going to start applying this over the areas of my face that need a little bit more product, the redder areas, and then just sort of stipple it on the way an airbrush machine would apply it. And then, of course, with every springtime, fresh, summertime, colorful, fun look, you want a little bit of bronzer or contour. Unless, of course, you're hitting the water, then you probably want like a tanning lotion. But I'm going to be taking Chocolate Soleil, which is just that matte bronzer right up top. This smells like chocolate, kind of a, I think this is Too Faced's spin-off or version of the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to start kind of whisking in the bronzer. There's a lot more foundation and powder brushes in this set that I'm not taking just because you don't need 20 brushes to create a simple look. But this brush that I'm using here is from the 4-piece set, in case you're interested. And I'm just going to apply bronzer. That way you just have a lot less brushes to clean. And then apply that. You could even do a little bit down the nose, keep your face really bronze. I tend to take a wider brush when I'm bronzing, and then I take like a more chiseled brush if I want a deep contour. Now I'm going to be taking the Decay Tools number 942, which is just an angled shader brush. I was mentioning this as a deep contour. I already have it in the green bamboo as well. So they sell it in both colors. If you really don't like yellow, you can get the green. I don't really care about my brush colors personally. I think that the yellow is offering something that the green hasn't for the most part. Now I'm going to be taking this, the number 942, and we're going to go into Snow Bunny, which is that pink and tan bronzer, and this is just like Benefit's Perfect 10. So we're gonna grab into that the way you would if you were taking Benefit's Perfect 10. I don't know if the brush has changed for Perfect 10. I just remember it used to be one of my favorite bronzer highlighters. I'm just gonna go like this so that you have the pink on one side and the bronzer on the other, and make sure you point the bronzer downward so that kind of chisels your cheekbone, and then you can kind of blend it up. You'll want to point it the other direction, and then you'll have the highlight on the bottom and the bronzer on top. That's not a good look. So I'm just going to fluff it up. And these Too Faced face products are so smooth that if you have dry to normal to oily skin, they should be pretty seamless. And they are cruelty-free. I've gotten a lot of cruelty-free statements from them. They do email me back. They've got the bunny on their site. And then one last product I'm going to be taking is the Sun Bunny highlighter. And once you blend that out, your brush should be clean, or you could tap a tissue into it and take that all out. It's up to you what you want to do. You could take another brush from the kit, but like I said, there's no point in washing more than your fair share of brushes. And we're just going to place this as a highlighter. I've bought a lot of bronzer sampler kits in the past. This is the one that I reach for to this day, and I bought it last year, and I have no interest in buying another bronzing kit. I like this one. I've thrown away my other bronzer kits. This is the only one I like. Now for lips, I've already lined and filled it in with Urban Decay's 24/7 lip liner in Illegal, and it's just a nudie pinky peach. Now I'm going to take Eco Lips Dagoba Certified Organic Chocolate Lip Balm, and this is in Roseberry, and these are themed after their chocolate bar. I'll put a link to their chocolate bar and their lip balm. This came in an Eco Emmy box, so I'm just going to put this on. It smells like chocolate. This color is Roseberry. And it's super hydrating. It will really prime your lips for a long wear color. I'm going to be taking Wet n Wild's 902C. I don't remember the name of this color, but it's a bear color. I'll keep our lips from being too dry. And Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Champagne Room. That way your lips will taste like chocolate and champagne room. Wait, it doesn't taste like champagne. I don't know what this flavor is. To be honest. It doesn't taste bad though. It's not one of those stingy plumpers. It's almost, it's not peppermint oil, but that plumps your lips, but it's pretty mild. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I know it's a little out there for most people's spring or summer looks. So if this is too much makeup for you, you could just use this makeup as inspiration and do your own kind of fun wash of color and have fun with it. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.